Hello everyone, the question today is what is the difference between lying and gaslighting? Well, gaslighting is a term that is used to describe a process of psychological and emotional manipulation. It is aimed at changing a person's perception of themselves and perception of reality in order to gain control over them. And it often involves lying, which means the difference can be difficult to discern. Now, lying, well, let's be honest, everybody has lied at some point, even a little white lie, just to gain an advantage or avoid embarrassment or maybe get out of a tricky situation, avoid punishment, or maybe just to spare someone's feelings. Lying usually involves either withholding information or exaggerating, even falsifying information, but presenting it as true. And not every time, but most people will recognize when they're being lied to, especially if there is evidence to the contrary, or if that person maybe has a history of telling lies, saying things that aren't true, and maybe they keep contradicting themselves. Gaslighting is similar to lying, and people who gaslight others may do it for similar reasons. But it's not just about trying to look good or maybe weasel out of something. What they're doing is trying to confuse the other person, to rewrite reality, to make them doubt their perception, their memory, second guess themselves in order to control them. So some of the main differences include lying can be impulsive. There isn't always an agenda. Sometimes it's just to appear interesting. Gaslighting is manipulation. It can be thought out. There is an agenda. Because lying can be impulsive, sometimes it's easier to spot, which makes it harder to go along with. It's quite easy to see through, even after a while. But gaslighting can be more strategic. It's not always an outright lie. Sometimes there's little seeds of doubt or little thoughts planted here and there. Lying is not stating the facts, or maybe it's just making them up. Gaslighting is about twisting the facts, for instance, to put the blame or the responsibility for something onto someone else. Lying can involve deliberately not describing something accurately. Gaslighting can involve the manipulation of language, maybe changing the meaning of words to change how something is described. Lying can exaggerate something just to make it sound more interesting. Gaslighting can exaggerate or play down certain facts in order to control the narrative. Lying can at times be quite fantastical. Gaslighting, certainly in the early stages anyway, could sound quite reasonable. Lying could be the outright denial of something. For instance, someone's caught red handed and they claim it wasn't me, I never did that. Gaslighting can be shifting the focus onto the person who caught them. If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for people like you, you're clearly the villain here. Lying could be about either gaining or avoiding attention. Gaslighting is about controlling the narrative, controlling where the attention goes. Now, the effect of lying on the liar can be confusion as they go down many different rabbit holes, trying to remember what version of what they told to who. The effect of gaslighting for the gaslighters is to see their target back down, to see them confused, question themselves, even blame themselves. The effect of being lied to can be bewilderment, could be anger, frustration. The effect of being gaslit can bring up self doubt, uncertainty, a loss of confidence, autonomy, and unwilling compliance. So basically, lying is what it is, it's lies, untruths. Gaslighting is about gaining power and control over someone or a situation by attacking, confusing, blaming, misrepresenting. A liar will lie for many different reasons. Gaslighters lie for specific reasons. It's all about brainwashing, controlling a narrative, getting others to take responsibility for things that aren't their responsibility. So I'm going to leave you with a quote from Mark Twain. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Thanks for watching.